Alright guys, so we back with another video. You feel me? Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to go ahead and check out my Twitch, The Real I'm Frightened, my Kick, I'm Frightened, and I stream every now and then on this channel, I'm Frightened. Make sure you guys go ahead, turn on post notifications so you know when I'm uploading videos and I'm streaming. I'm about to start uploading like 2-3 videos a day, so there's no excuse for you to miss a video. Without further ado, let's get it.
So recently, DDG has become one of the most talked about people on the internet for various reasons, whether it's good or bad. But there's another creator around him who's been talked about a lot recently, and it's mostly been for crashing out. But who exactly are we talking about, and why has he been crashing out on everyone around him? Well, that's probably what you're here to figure out. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the trap house with the biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description. Talking about a popular creator who goes by the name of Not Quite Like Dub, aka Dub Family, or just Dub for short. Dub is most known for being the brother of popular YouTuber DDG and the father of the viral child internet sensation Woo Wop. But Dub has also made quite the name for himself on the internet over the past few years as well. So Dub started his YouTube career back on October 12, 2017. He originally started his channel off by doing a lot of vlogs and pranks.
I swear, bro, YouTube was so easy back then. Like, YouTube was so much, like, I be seeing people be like, YouTube's easier now. What do you mean? No. YouTube was way easier back then, and here's why I think it was easier, right? There wasn't so many people uploading like the same content. Because for example, right, I can do a reaction, but what makes you come want to watch me when you can go watch any other dude you watch do a reaction, right? Why would you watch me play this video game even though it's super popular when you can go watch somebody else play it that you really like? You know what I'm saying? It just, you know what I'm saying? You just got to really stand out, I feel like, when it comes down to making content now. Which you should always want to stand out, right? But overall, I think it was just way easier back then to get into the algorithm. And I think that was the #1 thing. Like, back then, bro, I used to get good views for the subs I had just by running around the store and doing a bunch of other dumb stuff. I could stream on my PlayStation, and that stream of me playing Fortnite, whether I was doing good or not, would get like 20+ views. So it's like, it was just a lot easier back then. Like, even my brother, like, his old account, when he was making YouTube videos, he was monetized. It was just way easier back then.
Which were insanely popular on YouTube at the time. And during this entire time, he also featured his 1-year-old son Woo Wop heavily within his content. This would end up becoming some of the most viral videos.
Don't get me wrong, it's not, I guess you can say it's not necessarily
moving to LA, things would end up drastically changing for Dub. Not only was he able to be around his brother and family a lot more, he was also able to meet some people who would end up becoming lifelong friends and do collabs with various other creators within the city as well. And this will ultimately change the entire course of Dub's career, and more importantly, led to him seeing a lot of success early on.
Great news! Now your account has a level, and you get free daily cases for it every.
Don't care.
As I said, over the years, Dub has done various forms of content, mostly consistent of the people closest to him, and these videos ranged anywhere from vlogs, cooking competitions, to even now food reviews and challenges. But despite all of the variety of videos that he did, what really stood out early about Dub was his goofy personality.
Oh shit!
And all of these factors led to Dub becoming the very popular content creator that he is today. With
See, I need to get me something like that, bro. Like, I don't even got nothing that'd be able to hold it up.
1.6 million subscribers
that'd be way
on
too
YouTube.
much. I just need to
but
get one
he
like
didn't
on the back
necessarily
of my
accumulate all of this success by being drama free. You see, recently on the internet, Dub has had some serious crash out moments and has even been nicknamed Bloodhound Dub by some fans, which is a reference to the popular Chicago rappers Bloodhound Lil Jeff and Bloodhound Q50, who are infamously known for the amount of bodies they claimed and the amount of jewelry they snatched. And this nickname ended up
Bloodhound Dub low-key kind of tough though. I ain't
getting created for Dub because he actually just loves the songs that are made by these rappers. And this led to a few clips of him going viral all over like TikTok of him rapping some of their popular songs. But after fans,
so this what we got. This what we got to do to get more popular on like Twitch, I gotta go and like fight people. Is that what's gonna do it for y'all? If I just go out like and I just crash out, I think someone just followed or subscribed. Regardless, thank you. But is that what I gotta do? I gotta go out and crash out for you guys, and then that's just gonna make me just like go like famous. Like I just gotta go just argue with somebody and then punch him, and or just like argue with him, and then like somebody hold me back. I'm like, yeah, man, but you won't. I get like one of my friends that hold me like, no, bro, stop. Like, no, please. And I'm I'm acting. I'm like, yeah, bro, come on, bro. What you wanna do? Bro? I'm acting all tight, but really I'm not gonna do anything because I'm just trying to do it for the the views, the clip farming.
Learned about Dub's early upbringing in Pontiac, Michigan, it seemed like the name Bloodhound Dub would actually fit him. But Dub didn't just get this name because he rapped certain songs or because he was a YN about 10 years ago. He's actually been living up to this name recently as well. The first time I think I ever seen Dub get into a serious altercation with another creator was almost 5 years ago around September 10th, 2020, when his brother DDG was beefing with another popular YouTuber who went by the name of Pretty Boy Fredo. One night while Fredo was on live, Dub ended up joining and things got pretty heated very quickly, with the two going back and forth.
Not because he's like irrelevant. It's just like, dang. Like there's so many YouTubers back then that we used to watch that it's just like, and it's not even like they're not relevant now. Like I'm sure if he still does make videos or whatever he does, I'm sure he still get views. It's just like crazy. Like there was just so many back then.
We're saying a bunch of hurtful, disrespectful things about each other, and Dub would even end up making some threats towards Fredo and his family.
Talk like a man. What are you talking about? Talk like a man. Quit talking crazy. I'm telling you. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm telling you. I'm a slap the shit out of them other two.
Talk like a man.
And I'm a beat your ass. About to cry. You're about to cry. You have that much adrenaline. You have that much adrenaline. That much hate. Your ass, I know your ass down. What you talking about? Calm down. Listen. You and your
weak, bro. That's like, I ain't gonna lie. When a dude start making faces like that, bro, that gets me, bro. You want to rage bait me? Do this. Like, if we in a serious argument, bro, you start doing this, because I do the same thing. But it's like, it don't matter. If I do it, that's just me. But when somebody else does it, it just really make you want to, like, sock them, bro. Like, when you face to face and they start like mimicking you, it really just make you want to just, like, steal off on that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ever, I've never done that, but y'all ever, like, be in front of y'all parents? And this is what I'm saying, I've never done that. Y'all ever, like, been in front of y'all parents, they talking, and you just, like, I've seen people do it, bro, and they boom, but that's your parents, so they can do that. But it's just like when you see somebody else, like a friend or something, they do that, you just want to just like boom, like just steal on them.
Yes, bitch.
Like that, I don't know, that just gets to me, but that get to my veins.
You can't even see I made a dog.
My veins, boy, I get my blood.
About? Your family. You at the street? You talking about? Your family, so when you see me, you do. Congrats, kid. You feel good? You feel good about it? Baby ass. What's ass you wearing?
Unlock the world's largest.
Wrong button. Press M from you. We not listening.
That's all you got? You said, hey, if somebody talk about my daughter, I'm gonna slap the shit out of them. You.
Hey.
That's it.
Oh.
Now, really, that beef had nothing to do originally with Dub at all. But obviously, he was just standing up for his little brother DDG, and we've seen him do that a lot recently. As most of you probably know, while DDG was in an ongoing beef with the popular creator Soluminati, so would come up with the nickname Doodoo Garbage, which was meant to troll DDG about his music career.
Doodoo Garbage, your time has come.
I don't remember this shit.
DDG, bro. Your name?
This was around when like
your new name is Doodoo Garbage.
I remember I was playing.
Make sure for this point forward, y'all put 2 doodoo emojis and a garbage sign next to DDG name. Your new name is Doodoo Garbage. Your time has come. There's no way out of this one. Your time has come.
Nigga said, dude,
and years later, this is still a very popular thing that people use to troll DDG all over the internet. And now that DDG does a lot of live streaming and IRL streams and things like that, we now get to see him interact with various people all over the world live. And this will also include some real life interaction.
I think the whole situation was dumb because a dude call you Doodoo Garbage, like, nigga, who gives a fuck, right? And I get it, like, DDG, yeah, he said, like, hey, y'all troll me in my face like that, I'm gonna get active. But it's like, bro, I mean, is it that serious? Because think about it, right? Could have got a lawsuit. Might even be getting one. I don't know. But it's just dumb. Like, whatever, bro. Like, people gonna say what they want to say. And DDG knows this. He knows there's always gonna be haters. You know what I'm saying? DDG is a very big content creator. There's always gonna be somebody hating on him. Like with the whole Halo thing. People hating on him right now with that. Typically single mothers usually. But it's usually women that are honestly hating on this guy, which it kind of shows a little something. But regardless, it's like, bro, like, it's always gonna be haters, man.
It's between him and some trolls as well. And recently at an event called DreamCon, we would see some consequences of what happens when you try to troll DDG in person. You see, there was a person at this event who was repeatedly trying to troll DDG by calling him doo-doo garbage.
But I do get it, like,
overhearing this troll that was repeatedly disrespecting his brother. And after getting the green light from his brother to check him, Dub would end up taking matters into his own hands.
Calm down with that doo-doo garbage shit. Calm down. Everybody calm down. Real quick, get a real quick. One picture real quick. Can I just check this nigga? Come on, check it. Can I just see the picture real quick?
Can I get a picture real quick? Oh no, can I get a picture real quick? Like, damn, nigga, get out of his face. You see he over here, you see he clearly not even paying you attention, right? Which I get it. Like the first 2 times, okay. DDG, please, can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? Like, oh my gosh, holy. Like, bro, and then you see he's turning around. He's talking to his brother. I know you saw him talk to his brother. And then you see him, can I get a picture? Come on, DDG. Like, golly, bro, fanned out.
Hold this real quick. What we got going? Somebody hold this. It takes hold this. What you say? What we got going? What you say? Doo-doo garbage. Like, no recording.
He's saying don't record it. Like, I mean, I get why, because he would get actually, never mind, yeah, because he would get banned. I'm about to say, because everybody got their cameras out. No, have y'all seen it? I haven't seen it.
Now, this ended up getting Dub and DDG some serious backlash online, because obviously DDG's been in a lot of drama and things like that. So at the time, people were really just looking for any reason to send personal attacks towards him or waiting for him to slip up and this and that. But since it was his brother that crashed out, people still use this as an opportunity to like make them look bad. And apparently even the troll that started all of this threatened to take legal action as well. But I think it was said on a live stream that they managed to settle it out of court for like $20,000.
DDG said it's a skit. Like, is that true?
Man, that ain't no skit. I got banned from the event. I can't go back now. And I'm not sure if I can go back next year, which I hope I can. You know, I spent a lot of money coming over here trying to have fun with my people. And I'm not sure if
that gotta be the worst thing ever. Like imagine going to DreamCon, right? Like, cause mind you, DreamCon's in what, Texas? Imagine you travel all the way to Texas, bro, and then you get banned. Especially if you're far, and it's even worse if you take a road trip. You know what I'm saying? Like me to go to Texas, that's 3 days. Like I know a friend who's in the military. He just got here, right? I think yesterday. He left Texas Thursday. Like. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think he got here like Saturday or Sunday. Something like that. It was Saturday or Sunday. It was one of the two. But like, dang, like that's a long drive.
An event which I assume he did because that goes with his people. But I gotta I gotta take legal action against him. I gotta take legal action against him or his brother.
24 hours.
Somebody out here. That's unacceptable. For real.
I drive
they broke my chain.
I drive 10 hours.
I'm banned from the event.
Go to a hotel, motel.
Glasses gone. I ain't got the glasses no more. The glasses made my whole fit. Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Why did you call him doo-doo garbage? Like, why did you say that?
I thought it was all jokes. I never seen DDG react like that in the past. Never seen him tell anybody go do something to anybody else. So I'm thinking it's all good. It's all cool. I seen him throw some gloves to some people that said it to his face a few times. You know, even if he did that, I would have been like, hey, my fault, man. Whatever, went along my way. But he didn't want to do that.
But you see, there's one troll and also a very popular.
I mean, bro, sometimes as well, like people try and clip farm, which is, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, right? He could have just been like, hey, bro, I'm not cool with it, whatever. He probably makes his own sort of content. He's probably just trying to clip farm, show the video. Hi, I called him doo-doo garbage or whatever. And niggas was gonna get a couple views from it, maybe not. Who knows? Who cares? Regardless, it just, you know, would have got him some money. I guess you shouldn't be. I mean, clearly DDG doesn't like being called that, I guess so. I mean, I guess DDG could have went about it differently and tried to talk to him, but
who's practically become DDG's biggest rival over the past few years, and of course, I'm talking about the one and only.
And I get it, cause like it gets annoying, right? Like imagine you wake up every day and you always got some bullshit, bro, that you gotta read or see or hear. Like it just gets annoying. Like it gets to the point, like maybe at first you didn't really care about it, whatever, but then over time it's just like, all right, bro, y'all are outdoing it, and then it's like, okay, over time again, now it's not even you're outdoing it, now it's just y'all doing too much, and now it's just starting to get annoying.
Now, Bruce has been on a hiatus from the internet for quite some time now, and he was recently spotted at one of his artist shows in Atlanta. And this would be his first appearance back on the internet in quite some time, and he would use this opportunity to have the crowd do a disrespectful chant towards DDG.
Fuck DDG! Fuck DDG! Fuck DDG! Fuck DDG! Fuck DDG! Fuck DDG!
What?
Fuck DDG! Fuck DDG!
Yeah.
Once him and his brother Dub got wind of what happened at this show,
what's up,
of course,
Jenny,
Dub would end up letting Bruce and the entire world know that they weren't playing around, and there's going to be some problems when they see each other in person.
Hey, Bruce, I see what you said at that concert. When you say we take that shit personally, nigga. Hope you ready how we ready, bitch. Hope you ready how we ready, bitch.
I don't think it's ever that serious.
You talking about get your best homies. Tell them to come holler at us, nigga. Because when we see you, we gonna do something. Keep it internet if you want to keep it internet.
You know what I hate? I get it, they brothers. But I hate a motherfucker who be like riding his brother's dick, bro. And I used to know some dudes like that, right? You would flame you would flame his brother, and then his older brother like would come and say some shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now don't get me wrong. We always roasting each other, and sometimes his brother would roast him, and sometimes his little brother would roast him. So it was whatever. But let us just like get on him, or sometimes he would just go and like ride his brother dick, and it's like, bro, like come on, bro, that's so like annoying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Like, get off this nigga dick.
Keep wearing clothes and
low key, I won't say that's necessarily what Dub's doing, but he kind of doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. But at the same time, like, that's what you're supposed to do with brothers. You're supposed to stand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a nigga saying fuck DDG. Is it that serious that you gotta fight him? Y'all can't just do the internet beef, make it something big, and then just call it a day whenever it gets old. Y'all gotta go straight to fighting, to brawling. Not even a fight. Y'all brawling. Y'all gotta go straight to that. You're telling me there's no other way y'all can handle this. Y'all gotta go to fighting. Come on now, man. Come on.
get your smoke, nigga.
But I mean, hey.
Stupid ass, lame ass nigga.
I mean, if you like that, bro,
I
then
seems to
I
be a
guess go for it.
that Dub only really crashes out when it involves his family or his brother or something like that. But not all of his crash outs have been necessarily at the expense of DDG, because Dub has even managed to find himself in some drama with some old friends as well. Creators like Ty the Guy, who was at one point very close friends with Dub, would end up in some recent drama with him after Dub made some claims.
I remember when Supreme was actually like a good brand to have back then. Like what, 2016, 2019, bro. Supreme was like on top of the world. Like if you had Supreme, bro,
that Ty the Guy left LA and fell off, causing him to now work a construction job.
I said, look, this is what I said. You was a lame.
Jordan.
Are you a Roblox
Jordan's
fanatic?
Still very popular.
Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for
I think
you
Jordans
to
are
earn
more
digital gift
popular
cards.
now.
When I first met you, bro.
And you a lame now. You're a lame now. You work construction. You are fucking lame.
Oh, this dude was the one who worked construction. Never mind. I thought it was Bruce who worked construction. I guess I got it wrong. I guess it was him. It's this guy who worked construction.
Let me tell y'all what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell y'all what happened with Ty.
I don't know, though. You saying he won't fight you? I'm not saying he gonna win, but Dub the type of dude, like he'll fight you no matter what, even if he know he not gonna win, just out of a respect thing. I feel like he'll fight you no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to really be like a pretty intimidating dude for him to probably not want to fight you.
The reason why I said that shit with Ty is because this broke ass, lame ass gonna try to do a life coach. How you gonna say that? Look, this broke ass. Hold on, wait. This broke ass nigga gonna try to do a life coach. How you try to charge somebody doing a life coach and you put up drywall? If I see you, I'm gonna knock you up. I see you, I'm gonna knock you out. Shut your poor ass up. You lost your car. You lost your house. You lost everything, bro. That's all you did.
Now, first off,
do I need to start internet beef, bro? I might go searching for some beef somewhere.
Just say, even if Tyler Guy's career didn't necessarily pan out the way he had hoped once he left Los Angeles, there's absolutely nothing wrong with working a regular 9-to-5 job. We all know that, especially if the job you're working is a construction job. We all know construction workers make a lot of good money. The internet isn't a stable job for anyone. You could literally just fall off tomorrow, lose it all, whatever the case may be. And obviously people have families and things like that they gotta feed. So if they gotta go get a regular job, they gotta go get a regular job. There's no shame in that. But anyways, Ty wouldn't be the only old friend that Dub would get into some serious drama with, because now,
bro, McQueen content back then was low-key tough, bro. Like, I actually like McQueen.
He seems to be in another conflict with another former friend and also another popular creator who goes by the name of Mega McQueen. Now, McQueen is someone who's been around DDG basically throughout his entire career, and they've been close friends for a very long time. But just like many friendships, they've had their ups and downs over the years. And throughout this entire journey, McQueen hasn't seen the most success on the internet, but he still managed to stay relevant at the very least. And for those of you who don't know, recently DDG, Dub, and other members of their friend group have been talking about getting a content house together in order to form like their own content group, similar to what we see with groups like AMP, FaZe, things like that.
I low-key need me a content group, bro. Like, not like a house, but I low-key need me a content group, bro. Just like people who do like gaming, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I was thinking about that, right? And I'm like, okay, I want to start streaming Apex. But I'm like, I feel like it would just be so boring if it was just me, right? I'm not bad at Apex, but I ain't that good either. I haven't touched it in a minute. I kind of be on and off playing. So I'm like, okay, I just downloaded it today. But I'm like, I feel like it would just be more fun if I just had 2 other people to play with. And we just cracking jokes, chilling, whatever. Or like if I could play R6 or something. Like, back then, bro, when I used to play R6 with like my brother and our friends, bro, we used to be just so funny. We just used to be talking and chilling. Like, I feel like that's what I would need to make it like an actual interesting stream. Now, of course, I'm sure I can make it interesting if I'm just streaming by myself, because simple, just talk to y'all, talk about things, talk about what's going on in the world, whatever, right? But I just feel like having, you know, at least 2 other people that play the game just be a little more interesting, you know.
And while discussing some of the people who are going,
and it don't even got to be that, it could be other things like, you know, multiplayer horror games, or just other games that are coming out that are multiplayer. Like, I just feel like that would just spice it up.
Be featured in this house, Dub would make it clear that McQueen would not be one of the people staying in his crib.
Yo, DZ, you gotta let me be a part of that, brother. Let me get up in there. You know what I'm saying? You know McQueen finna turn it up. You know McQueen finna turn it up. Chat, let this go, man. Tell DDG I'm trying to be a part of that. And you damn right. It will be the number 3. I say number 1. Who at the top? AMP? Okay. I feel like we can be better, man.
I don't know. No glaze on AMP, but but real talk, AMP's like, they up there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they upload as much as they used to, but they up there. I think the only group I would probably say that's better than AMP is RDC. And that's because they're just so consistent with what they do. But AMP could also possibly be better. I would say it's between those 2 groups. Like, you got to be RDC, you know, or AMP if you want to be like number 1. That's going to be hard, I feel like, because you got to upload like better content than what they do. And mind you, AMP has already done a lot of that stuff. Like, they just was doing Mario Kart racing. Bro, what YouTube group you know doing Mario Kart racing? Or when they did Manhunt in the Woods, or when they did the whole Thanksgiving thing, or bro, they just do, I don't know. I feel like it'd be a little hard to catch up to them.
I feel like we could be better.
With the right people in the house, I can see something shaking and baking. I can see something shaking and baking with the right people in the house. But why Dub say no?
No.
McQueen cool. McQueen cool.
Hell no.
What do you say no for?
Listen to me, and let me say this to everybody that want to be like this. Y'all know the type of McQueen. Y'all know the type of content McQueen make now. He make downgrading women content.
Okay.
You remember how Andrew Tate used to do? He used to like dog women out.
I understand now.
And then like Sneeko was kind of doing it for a little minute. That's like he make fresh.
You know what's crazy? I have not heard anything from Sneeko in a little minute. Like I heard something about him this year, but it's been a little minute.
Like,
definitely been a couple months.
Dissing women. Why would I trick on a woman when she hasn't done anything for me? Women are supposed. Shut the fuck up. First of all, fuck no.
So this would lead to both Dub and McQueen getting into a heated back and forth battle online. And this has been going on over the past few days now. But apparently some fans have been thinking that Dub is starting to go too far with all of this drama and some of the things he's been saying about these people. And the internet has now began saying that he needs to chill out just a little bit. And it does seem like Dub is starting to take some of these fans' advice, because according to a tweet that he put out recently, he's going to calm down a little bit and begin being more chill and not push any negativity or anything like that. Now, regardless of whether or not anything he said was true, he still managed to quickly build a very negative reputation on the internet. And it's mostly because nowadays drama gets pushed the most. So if you have a lot of clips of you just being negative and things like that, of course the internet is just going to think you're this mean, hateful, toxic person. So that's kind of what's going on with Dub right now on the internet. Everyone just thinks he's like, you know, this crash out that's only talk, personal opinion.
All right, well, please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let me know what you guys think about this whole Dub situation.